Hi friends, myself Tapasya. Welcome to our YouTube channel Online Infopedia. Today let's discuss about top 11 current affair topics, 4th week one-liners from 20th December to 26th December. Topics I will be covering are important days to be focused, defense, international, national, state, sports, environment, economics, person in news, science and technology, and general knowledge, which is very important for all types of competitive exams. Do subscribe to my channel and click the bell notifications icon for more updates related to current affairs, GK, general awareness, interview tips and tricks. Feel free to write your queries in the comment section and I will be happy to help you. Let's move on to the first topic of 4th week of December, important days to be focused. International Human Solidarity Day is celebrated on 20th December. National Mathematics Day is celebrated on 22nd December. Theme of National Consumer Day is New Features of Consumer Protection Act 2019 celebrated on 24th December. Good Governance Day is on 25th December. Next is Defense Update. This force has signed a MOU with Indian National Centre for Ocean Information Services INCOIS for sharing ocean services data. Expertise in operational oceanography is Indian Navy. This force and Bank of Baroda have entered into a MOU for Baroda Military Salary Package is Indian Army. On 24th December, the Defence Secretary Dr. Ajay Kumar launched the Dash, which will provide a platform to National Cadet Corps all over the country to share their experiences of various NCC activities of DG-NCC Digital Forum. The Indian Navy and this institute will be signing a MOU to collaborate and exchange expertise in the field of ocean studies National Institute of Oceanography NIO Goa. Next is economy updates. Top 5 banks in 2020 according to the BFSI is Banking, Financial Services and Insurance. Movers and Shakers 2020 report by Viziki is HDFC, ICICI, SBI, S Bank and PNB. This private sector bank launched an online platform for foreign companies looking to establish or expand business in the country called Infinite India is ICICI Bank. The National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development NABARD and this public sector bank have signed a MOU aimed at mutual collaboration in their mission to improve rural prosperity through ongoing developmental initiatives State Bank of India. This public sector bank in association with National Payment Corporation of India launched a RuPay Select, a unique variant of contactless debit card is Central Bank of India. HDFC Bank has signed a MOU with this institution to create awareness and promote financing of green buildings in the country is Indian Green Building Council IGBC. A digital replica of a physical credit card launched by Punjab National Bank PNB is PNB e-credit card. Next is environment updates. The seasonal June-September rainfall over the country as a whole was dash of its long period average LPA in 2020 according to the report on end of the season Southwest Monsoon 2020 by National Weather Forecasting Center of the India Meteorological Department IMD is 109%. As per Tiger Survey, India has now dash leopard as compared to year 2014, more than 60% increase is 12,852. Next is international updates. As per the World Bank's Doing Business 2020 report, India's rank is 63rd. This country has joined the World Intellectual Property Organization Beijing Treaty on Audiovisual Performances, which gives actors and other audiovisual performers more rights to their work is Armenia. Indian winner of the inaugural UNESCO Special Recognition for Sustainable Development is Sundar Nursery, New Delhi. This country president presented the prestigious Legion of Merit to Prime Minister Narendra Modi for US leadership in elevating strategic partnership of the two countries is the US. India and Bangladesh on 22nd December held the 51st Director General Level Border Coordination Conference 2020 in Guwahati, Assam. The 2021 edition of the World Biodiversity Forum organized by Dash Biodiversity and Tea Leaves will be held virtually from 7 January 2021 is University of Zurich. India's rank in the Global Cybersecurity Index 2020 compiled by the UK-based National Cybersecurity Index NCSI is 35th. First position in the Global Cybersecurity Index 2020 compiled by the UK-based NCSI is Greece. Recipients of an unprecedented 3 Prince Michael International Award for Road Safety in 2020 is World Bank and the Global Road Safety Facility GRSF. Next is national updates. The Cabinet approved a MOU between India and the Dash to exchange information in areas of common interest in the electricity sector is United States. The first Center of Excellence COE for Skill Development in Power Sector is opened at the campus of National Institute of Solar Energy NISC, Gwal, Pahari, Gurugram, Haryana. On 18 December, Kisan Sammelan was held across Madhya Pradesh. The Institute of Company Secretaries of India organized its 48th National Convention of Company Secretaries from 17 to 19 December in Indore, Madhya Pradesh under the theme Governance from Grassroots to Global. This institution is set to launch a massive exercise to prepare a central repository containing all the details about history of ancient monuments is Archaeological Survey of India ASI. Winner of the Digital India Award 2020 instituted by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology for its e-Abgari project is West Bengal. Winner of the Digital India Award 2020 for its Antyodaya Saral project is Haryana. The 8th oil and gas production plant of the country was inaugurated in Ashoknagar, North 24 Parganas in West Bengal. This PSU signed a MOU with Mineral Exploration Corporation Limited MECL to collaborate and conduct exploration in mutually agreed projects for iron ore, gold, coal, diamond and other minerals in various states is NMDC Limited. CSIR National Institute of Science Communication Information Resource Dash and Vignan Bharati jointly organized inaugural session of Vaignanik and International Science Literature Festival is Ministry of Earth Sciences. Ahead of the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas, this ministry organized a virtual conference titled Forging Media and Entertainment Partnership to Showcase India at 75 on 22nd December 2020 is Ministry of External Affairs. The central government and the World Bank signed a $500 million project to build safe and green national highway corridors in Rajasthan, Himachal Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh and Andhra Pradesh. The Indian Space Research Organisation will establish the Regional Academic Centre for Space RACS at Indian Institute of Technology BHU, Varanasi. A high-altitude wetland complex of 2 connected lakes in Ladakh, which has been added to the list of recognized sites of international importance under the Treaty of Ramsar Convention, is Start Sapak TSO and TSO Car. A new mobile application launched by the Ministry for Social Justice and Empowerment to seek the help of NGOs, social organizations and general public for collection and compilation of the data is Swachhata Abhiyan. This organization and Swami Vivekananda Yoga Anusandhana Samasthana SVYASA have signed a MOU to set up yoga wellness centers at naturopathy facilities throughout the country with the help of local cooperative is National Cooperative Development Corporation NCDC. A ward in the district which became India's first digitalized Panchayat ward, ward number 15 of Aimanam Grama Panchayat. The Directorate General of Training DGT joined hands with Dash and NASCOM Foundation to provide a digital content for ITI students and also future ready employability skilling program for upskilling and reskilling is Microsoft. Winner in the category of Best Company Promoting Sports Public Sector 2020 at FICCI India Sports Award 2020 is Air Force Sports Control Board AFSCB. India's first lithium refinery, which will process lithium ore to produce battery grade material, will be set up in Gujarat at Sanand and Dholera. FASTag is being made mandatory for all vehicles in the country from 1st January 2021. Next is Personal News. Recipients of the Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay Telecom Skill Excellence Award instituted by Department of Telecommunications is Srinivasa Karanam, first prize, and Professor Subrat Kar, second prize. Author of the book of English poem titled O Mizoram is written by P.S. Sridharan Pillai, Mizoram Governor. Author of the book titled COVID-19 Sabhyata Ka Sankat aur Samadhan is written by Kailas Satyarthi. Author of the book titled The Battle of Belonging on Nationalism, Patriotism and What It Means to be Indian is written by Shashi Tharoor. Author of the book titled Vajpayee, The Years That Changed India is written by Shakti Sinha. Author of the book titled The Age of Pandemics is written by Chinmay Tumbe. Recipients of the Mother Teresa Memorial Awards 2020 given by the Harmony Foundation is Chief Vikas Khanna and Sanjay Pandey, Director and General Home Guards. IIT Delhi researchers who has secured first prize at Innovate 4 SDG contest by UNDP Accelerator Lab India for the innovation of plant-based mock egg, Professor Kavya Dasora. Author of the book Ayodhya is written by Madhav Bhandari. A commemorative book on the birth anniversary of former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee published by the Lok Sabha Secretariat is Atal Bihari Vajpayee in Parliament. Next is sports update. India's rank in the FIFA ranking for Women's International Football Team is 53rd. First position in the FIFA ranking for Women's International Football Team is the United States of America. 4 indigenous games which will be a part of Khelo India Youth Games 2021 is scheduled to take place in Haryana is Gatka, Kalaripayattu, Tangta and Malakamba. First position in the International Hockey Federation World Ranking 2020 is Men Team Belgium and Women Team Netherlands. Mr. Olympia 2020, which is the IFBB professional bodybuilding competition, is Big Remy, Egypt. Winner of the Golden Foot Award 2020 Cristiano Ronaldo, Portuguese. India's rank in the International Hockey Federation World Ranking 2020 Men Team 4th and Women Team 9th. Next is State Current Affairs. An autonomous body under the Kerala government which is entering into a partnership with UN Women to further the cause of women empowerment and function as a South Asia hub for gender equality is Gender Park, scheme launched by Punjab government with the distribution of smartphones to government schools class 12 student is Punjab Smart Connect scheme. New Director General of Police DGP of Bihar State is SK Singhal. A special campaign launched by Uttar Pradesh government to curb property and land related disputes in rural areas is Virasat. Scheme launched by Andhra Pradesh government aimed at conducting survey of lands in the state is YSR Jagannath Sashwata Bhumi Hakku Bhumi Rakshana Patakam. This state government signed a MOU with the Paradip Port Trust for development of a riverine port in Mahanadi River in Kendrapada district is Odisha. This state government launched Pragyan Bharati scheme to provide scooter to meritorious girl students who have passed the higher secondary examination in the first division, Assam. New health insurance scheme for the entire Jammu and Kashmir to cover the remaining 1 crore population which was not covered under Ayushman Bharat scheme is Sehat. This state government has launched the Balasaheb Thackeray Agri-Business and Rural Transformation Project to increase the number of goat and sheep with lower income groups is Maharashtra. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh on 21st December inaugurated the spiritual circuit in Manipur. The 5-day All India Tansen Music Conference is going to be held in Dash from December 26th to December 30th is Madhya Pradesh, Gwalior. This state government launched the Emergency Response Support System ERSS of the state police with emergency phone number 112 is Manipur. A new world-class hockey stadium with a seating capacity of 20,000 in Odisha will build in Rourkela. The Primary and Secondary Education Department of Karnataka will tie up with Dash to provide FiberNet in all the higher primary government schools is BharatNet. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will launch Ayushman Bharat scheme on 26 December to extend health insurance coverage to all residents of Jammu and Kashmir. Recipients of Tansen Samman 2024 Hindustani Classical Music given by Madhya Pradesh government is Santur player PT Satish Vyas. Next is Science and Technology updates. India's first hypersonic wind tunnel, a missile and aircraft testing facility is located in Hyderabad. Name of the rare comet that continues to orbit around the Sun which was found by NASA Solar and Heliospheric Observatory SOHO during the total solar eclipse on 14 December is C/2020 X3 SOHO. Next is general knowledge updates. An asset which has remained in the substandard category for a period of 12 months is doubtful asset. A loss that has been identified by the bank or internal or external auditors or the RBI inspection but the amount has not been written off wholly is loss asset. Sum of interest/discount earned, commission, exchange, brokerage and other operating income is total income. Sum of interest expended, staff expenses and other overheads, total operating expenses. Net of total income and total operating expenses is operating profit before provisions. The sum of the positive mark to the market value of a contract is current credit exposure. Operating profit before provision minus provision for loan losses, depreciation in investment, write-off and other provisions is net operating profit. Interest and discount earned / average interest earning assets into 100 is called average yield. Interest expended on deposits and borrowing / average interest bearing liabilities into 100 is average cost. The difference between the interest income and the interest expenses is net interest income NII. The net interest income divided by average interest earnings asset is net interest margin. Ramanujan Math Park is located in Kuppam, Chittoor, Andhra Pradesh. Deposit accepted above card rate for the deposits of the bank is high cost deposit. Dash consists of cash, balances with RBI, balances in current accounts with banks, money at call and short notice, interbank placement due within 30 days and securities is liquid asset. Interbank and the money market deposit liabilities to average total assets is market liability ratio. Cash parked by the banks in their specified current account maintained with RBI CRR cash reserve ratio. Dash is in the form of cash book value, gold current market value and balances in unencumbered approved securities SLR statutory liquidity ratio. A fund set up for the purpose of investing in startup business that is perceived to have excellent growth prospects but does not have access to capital market is venture capital fund. The interest rate at which banks offer to lend funds in the interbank market is LIBOR, London Interbank Offered Rate. Dash, which is used for measuring change in interest rate / yield, is 1/100th of 1% is basis point. 1 basis point means 0.01%. An entity which may be a trust, company or other entity constituted or established by a deed or agreement for a specific purpose is special purpose vehicle. An entity, usually a bank that actually holds the receivables as agent and bailey of the trustee, is custodian. An estimate of potential loss in a position or asset liability or portfolio of assets liabilities over a given holding period at a given level of certainty is value at risk. Dash or digital signatures to be obtained by primary member PM from any government recognized certifying authority designated by RBI on behalf of gilt account holder is digital certificates. Bangladesh capital Dhaka, currency Bangladeshi Taka. Council of Scientific and Industrial Research established on 26 September 1942, headquarters is in New Delhi. World Bank founded in 1944, headquarters is in Washington DC, United States. Motto is working for a world free of poverty. Constitutional provision for official language of the Union is Article 343. National Cadet Corps, founded on 16 July 1948, headquarters is in New Delhi. National Institute of Oceanography (NIO), established on 1 January 1966, headquarters is in Panaji, Goa. Indian Green Building Council, formed on 2001, location is in Hyderabad. National Cooperative Development Corporation (NCDC), founded on 13 March 1963, headquarters is in New Delhi. BharatNet, Bharati Broadband Network Limited, was incorporated on 25 February 2012. According to the Indian Constitution, business in Parliament shall be transacted in Hindi or English. Constitutional provision for language to be used in the legislature is Article 210. According to Indian Constitution, business in the legislature of a state shall be transacted in the official language or languages of the state or in Hindi or in English. According to Indian Constitution, the official language of the Union shall be Hindi in Devanagari script. Constitutional provision for official language or language of a state is Article 345. Constitutional provision for official languages for communication between one state and another or between a state and the union is Article 346. Constitution provision for language to be used in the Supreme Court and in the High Court and for acts, bills, etc. is Article 348. Deposit in bank in current and saving account is CASA deposit. Constitution provision for language to be used in Parliament is Article 120. That's all friends. Hope this video was useful. Let's meet next week with more GK and current affairs updates. Myself Tapasya. Thanks for watching. Until next time, good luck and goodbye.